Hi guys. Hi, ctrygirl555 here, Tina. Today is December the 5th, 2012, day 126, I think. I'm going to take it back. No exercise at all today. To be honest, I hurt all over. So, no bike, no squats. The thing that I did do was my rite it and rite it. I had 3 square meals under my caloric intake today, and oddly enough, under my points on Weight Watchers. I only had 26 points, and I can have up to 42, but with the extra 7 as I divide out my 49 weekend points. I can have up to 47 to 49, roughly. I'm having trouble drinking my water because it's so cold, and I'm still not too well. Had quite a bit of upset stomach today and vomiting and stuff like that. So, but I had 3 thin rolled pancakes with like a half a teaspoon of Clover Light butter and 1 tablespoon of original organic maple syrup. And a tablespoon goes a long way. You don't need that much. And then I cooked Cornish pasties. They're 235 calories. I made brown gravy, which is hardly any points at all, hardly any calories. It's just brown gravy granules. You make a brown gravy sauce. I cut fresh carrots in rounds and steamed those, and I made mashed potatoes with light butter and light evaporated cream. And I had a half a cup of mashed potatoes and a whole cup of steamed carrots with that, and gravy on top. And let's see, for lunch I had just roasted chicken. I took all the skin off of it and everything and had that. I've had about 3 cups of coffee today, and I'm having trouble drinking my water. I have it here. That's just water in there. And I have not even drank a cup of water today because I'm having so much trouble drinking water. And I had this problem yesterday. I only got down about a liter of water yesterday. I just didn't, even after riding, 21.3 miles on that bike yesterday, and the day before having 17 miles on the bike, I'm not wanting to watch. It's so cold. It's minus 4 degrees, and it's fixing to snow. So yeah, I just didn't want to. So if you can see my Christmas tree, she's up. See if I can zoom it in on her. Now I made my hubby do that. My husband done that. I just actually said, okay, you go get the tree and you do it. And he's never put up a Christmas tree in his life. He's 55 years old and he has never put up a Christmas. But he doesn't celebrate Christmas, really. You know what I'm saying? He just don't. I mean, he'll say Merry Christmas, and I actually bought him a stocking cap a couple of years ago that says Bah Humbug on it. And of course I have a pink one that says Bad Girl on it, and on the back of it says Good Girl. So I'm having a hard time. They put up my Christmas things last year because I wasn't here, so I'm having a very hard time finding my Christmas stuff. I have a set of twin reindeers that play music, and I love snowmen, so I have like 10 snowman collectibles, very tall, and I do not know where they've gone. Maybe he says maybe he put them up in the attic. I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever. But anyways, my body said rest today, and as you can see, I'm still in my pajamas. That's 2 days in a row. 2 that I have not got out of my pajamas. I have not slept in 4 days. 4 days and 4 nights. 0 sleep. No sleep at all. I don't know why. It looks like after riding that bike and doing 20 squats. Today's the first day I haven't done 20 squats. I've done them. I did them on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It was on the 5th that I couldn't do them. And my butt hurts. Yes, my butt hurts from doing those 20 squats every day. And then riding my bike, my back is really, really bad in the hip area. So I said that I would take a break from it today, and I'll go back to it tomorrow. And hopefully I can go a little harder and a little faster and burn a few more calories and blah, blah, blah. Get back to it tomorrow. But I wasn't going to let the day go by without me updating. For my Take It Back anyway. Joyce, I'm so glad that you got your Christmas gift. It was wonderful to watch you on the video open that package and trying to figure out what that band was. That is a firm band. I used to use those with all my patients, and because, you know, range of motion is good for everybody. And you can actually tie that around your ankle. Make sure you put a cloth underneath it, and you can lay in the bed and lift your legs up and down. If you can lay on your side, which I know you can't right now because of your arm, you can lay on your side, you can lift that up and your leg will come up. It's something that'll just make it a little bit easier for you. And also that you can stretch it this way, or you can stretch it this way, hold it down here on your stomach, and stretch it up with this on, and you can tighten it to your resistance. It's what you can do. And the other things were just because I know you love those sort of things, and I'm so glad you found the earrings. I didn't see you show them, and I thought I was going loopy. I said, I know I've been sick and everything, but I know that I sent that girl a pair of ruby-eyed owls, right? For your ears, not knowing if your ears were pierced or not, because I had no clue. I just don't ever recall seeing you wear earrings. So I was hoping. So, and when you come back with the other one and saying that you did have it, but I was proud to see that I wasn't going crazy, that you did have it. So I'm glad you did get that. And to everybody that's receiving their Christmas cards, is my pleasure. I'm so happy that you're receiving them. I just got through sending 15 more out now. I found such a great deal on the web to design your own cards. And from here, for me to buy a card, and that I have to take them to the post office. They have to weigh them, and they go by weight. So I found a service in America that I can have 70% off of cards, design my own cards, and have them shipped, mailed, and everything at a really reasonable price. It's ridiculous, the reasonable price, ridiculous. So I was able to do that, and I am so glad that I was able to do that. Sorry, guys. My sugar been running really high today. It was over around 10 when I got up, and it wouldn't come down. And when it does that, I say when I get up, I did try to go to sleep, but I just can't sleep. So I try to read. I listen to audiobook. I just lay and stare at the ceiling. So many things going through my head, I can't shut off. And I've been sick since the 28th of September, and it seems like it's never ending. I get invited to go out every single Thursday night with a friend of mine that lives down the road, and I've not been able to go, not one single time, to go play poker. One of my most favorite things to do. And he's a friend of ours, and he told me that he would pay for me to go. So since I've been here, every single Thursday night, I've been invited to go play poker. And I've just not been able to do it. I love to play poker. I've been playing poker since I was like 2 or 3 years old. I'd sit on my dad's knee or stand in the chair behind my daddy and rub his shoulders and his neck and stuff like that when he played cards. So I'd watch him play cards, and I love to play poker, especially Texas Hold'em. So I really, really would love to get out of his house and go and play poker. I've not been shopping to the grocery store. And the only place that I have been out of the house to is to the doctor, the hospital, and that's it. You know, and it looks like we're going to have snow. It's -4. -4. Looks like we're going to have snow in the early morning hours in the mornings on the 6th. And I don't know. So maybe I can get a picture out my window or something like that. I feel better today than I did yesterday in myself. Yesterday I didn't feel well in myself because it was my sister's birthday, Sabrina. And honest, I just wanted to have her. Or a phone call. And I waited for that stinking phone call all day long, and I didn't get it. And I couldn't call her because she was at work. And so, yeah, that's why I didn't feel good in myself yesterday. But I still exercise, so today is a different story. I felt good in myself. But, I was sick. Throwing up, like 4, 5, 6 times. I stopped counting. But I did eat 3 square meals. I eat very well. And I don't know. I just can't get water down. I don't know what that is. I was drinking water like crazy. Every cup of coffee I would have, I have a pint of water. You know, I was drinking this liter bottle. I mean, I would empty it and refill it. And for yesterday and today, I am not able to get the water down. I'm not. So I don't know if that's coinciding with my sugars being so high, because I mean they're running 13, 14, 12, 10, 11, and then they don't want to come back down. And then when they do come back down, they just drop, smack, dab, way down. And then I've got this massive headache that won't go away, and it's in my eyes. It's in my eyes, and my eyes are just throbbing, and so that just makes it feel yucky, you know, makes me feel yucky. But I got through the day, and tomorrow's a new day, and so hopefully I'll be back to my squats tomorrow, my normal bite it and ride it, back on my bike tomorrow. I believe that my body's telling me that I did need a day off from that, because I went 30 minutes, and then I went 45 minutes, and then I went an hour, 3 days in a row. And so I had like 14 miles, 17 miles, and 21.3 miles, 3 days in a row on the bike. That's a lot of mileage for me to be just starting back out on my recumbent bike. So I know that I was putting in the work. So I guess my body needed a rest for today, so I'm not going to make any excuse. I absolutely was not going to go and get on that bike today. So I just didn't do it. And I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm going to try and go now. So, love you, everybody. I love you, Joyce. Alice, I love you. I'm glad you got your Christmas card. And stay strong. I was praying for you today, and you know why. I love you. Peace, guys. Peace. out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. I pray for you and hope that you pray for me. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow, or do something for someone else today so you can do something for yourself tomorrow. Ta-da!